Morning, everybody. Hello, my name is 12 Gauge. Welcome to my channel. If you haven't been here before, I hope that you guys find something that you're interested in and something that interests you enough to keep coming back. This morning, I want to talk about the original boots on the ground and the hoodie on the side of the house. But let's begin. I don't have a lot of time, so let's begin. I have another video that just shows this. As you can see, this number 3 tag was toward the back of the house by the couch area leading up into the embankment. And as you can see, this footprint is quite large. I've seen other people try to talk about this, but people just don't want to either believe or even think that this could be the potential perpetrator's boot print. It obviously creates a crater, and I'm sure they did some plaster work in order to suffice this. As you can tell, it digs a little deeper toward the back. Maybe the soil was a little bit softer there. And of course, you can bet they did some forensic soil work to compare it to any kind of footwear that was retrieved from the suspect to see if it matched any of the soil samples found in the back of the house. I wanted to show this because I've seen other creators talk about this, and I wanted to show my impression of tag number 3 is, which is basically a shoe print, and it is one shoe. As you can tell, this was created by a one-legged man. One latent shoe print, one boot print. Did this individual have a prosthetic leg? Was it a one-legged man? Only time will tell. Let me show you something else right quick. This is quite interesting. Of course, when I did it on the live stream, people were already having their doubts, and there's no way they could have done this, that, the other. This is Sunday, so this is the day of the crime. Look what this is. It appears to be a black hoodie by the embankment where the shoe print was found. As you can tell, it's close to the house. There's the house right over here in the right-hand corner. Embankment. It appears to be a hoodie. In the next photo, a little darker, and there's also something right here. I don't know if this is a mask, if this is gloves, but many people say, well, I can't tell what that is. That looks just like a piece of clothing to me. But yet you could tell that the coat on the hydrant was Maddie's. Come on, man. You can't play both sides of the fence. Something looks clear to you and something doesn't. You can tell that this is a hoodie. Look at the shape of the cone on the top of the jacket. And it's obviously black. It's covered in leaves, and whatever this is covered in leaves as well. Sure, many people won't be able to see this either, but they can see silhouettes and they can see people in car windows and they can hear certain sounds and they can prophesize certain things when it meets their narrative. But when it's right there in front of their face, all of a sudden they can't see it. They turn blind, they turn deaf, and it's hard for them to even realize that this could be a piece of the evidence that hasn't been spoken on. So, show this photo. Pick the tree again. Gives you kind of an overlay of how close to the couch it was. Yes, so you can see the boot print right there. They found that is beyond me because I am not, I would have walked right past it, or I probably would have walked on it. That's how unobservant I am, but as you can see, it's right there. It's a huge boot print. It's a big footed boot print, and it gives you the variation of where it is. Here's the up on this hill right here is where the hoodie and whatever that black thing next to it was found as well. So all this was found in sequence on the same day within hours of the crime. Because this is the number three. And there's these little ridges right there. And that's a deep boot print, meaning this person was digging deep trying to get out of there. So done this video before, like I said, in a live, and people had multiple excuses. Multiple excuses. Here's one last shot. This was a shot of this police officer getting something off the ground right here. Can't really go any further or any closer. But as you can tell, if you look down this way, this is a fence area, and that's toward the back of the house. So what could he possibly be picking up? It's very interesting that all this foliage was covering so much so quickly. And that's what people said that viewed my live. They said, well, that looks like that's been there for a while because the leaves had covered it. Well, you know what? It was cold and windy the night before. Could the leaves not have fallen the night before? Or is that beyond the realm of possibility? Show you one more thing. And I'm gonna hop off here. It says, inside looking, speculation. The killer parked behind the house, approached the property through the tree line, entered sliding door, left it open, committed murders, and exited the sliding door. One knife, according to the coroner's statement, time of murder approximately 3:20 to 3:40, according to the car fleeing the scene and on camera on Highway 8, approximately 3:45. Vehicle left skid marks upon the exit. So if this timeline is correct, that would explain that car fleeing by that gas station, and there were skid marks. So was this person part of the crime, or did they just know more than they weren't supposed to? And they shared it. Know what you think without being disrespectful, because I'm not trying to prove innocence or guilt. I'm just putting evidence up there that was collected at the crime scene. I'm tired of hearing about innocence and guilt. Why not focus on the evidence instead? Let me know. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much.